Hey, what's up, everybody? All right, so the video you're about to see was very, very important. I just want you guys to know that because there are more videos that should have been out before this one, but this is too important. So check it out. Hey, what's up, y'all? No, this is not a Netflix documentary. However, you can document what's being said in this particular video. First of all, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Jeff. I'm the owner of Creative Views LLC, where we do custom-made designs for apparels as well as video editing. Now, what I got to tell you guys is really important, and I hope you save this video and share it with someone because it could be rough. Now, what I got to say is being a small entrepreneur, small business, working from home, everything is very strategically set up and accounted for. Try to be accountable for everything that's being sent out, sent in, brought in, and sent out. So you know every dollar count, every detail makes a difference, the whole 9 yards. So what had happened was one day, a few weeks ago, I received an email, and the email stated that they were a reputable company. And I'm not going to say the name of it because I don't want to tarnish them, but I will get in contact with them to let them know if someone's using their name to scam people. Yes, this is a scam story. So I received the email and was excited. A business, they probably saw some of my ads that were going out that I've been, putting out, my reels and everything. You guys, if you guys haven't seen them, you should. But if you haven't, I'm not still worried about it, you will. But when I received that email, I wasn't thinking about, all I was thinking about was, wow, this is an opportunity. This is big, this is huge. And I told my wife about it, and my wife, she's very more level-headed than I am. And she was like, well, let's email him back and see what he wants, this, that, and the other. So I emailed him back. He sent me the information that he wanted. Excuse me. He sent me the information what he wanted, which was a big order for 6,000 t-shirts. Half of it black, half of it white. Medium, small, extra larges. Those were the only sizes. So I was like, wow, 6,000, is this real? And then he wanted me to send him a quote. So in the process of doing that, I needed more information from him that he didn't provide in the email, like the mailing address where these were going to be sent to, and who's my contact person that I'm going to be, conversing with. Well, a few days passed and haven't heard anything. Then, and I guess that was close towards a week, and that may have been the reason why. So the following day, after the few days, heard back from him, and he sent me some information, and it did not quite match what my wife and I thought it should be. So we did a little investigation, and we kind of didn't brush it off, but we didn't make it a big deal out of it. We was like, okay, this is a possibility, the reason why, this, that, and the other. And because keep in mind, we were still in the excitement stage of this is a big opportunity for us, for me, as Creative Views. And so we disregarded that, and we decided to go ahead and try to move forward. So I created the designs and did the invoice, added up the numbers and everything, and submitted that to him, and told him how he can go about making the deposit and payments and where he can make them to. Then he emailed back and was like, send him a QuickBook invoice with that information. And I was like, that was kind of weird. But, my wife and I was like, okay, well, still not losing anything, go ahead and send it to him. So I did a QuickBook and I sent it to him. Now, this is where it starts to get kind of interesting, because all of the pretty much back and forth emails we were getting, it was making us less and less excited and more leery of what the motive is with this particular guy. And it got to the point when he received the invoice through QuickBooks, which is what he requested, he then proceeds to email back stating that he was going to pay for the freight, the shipping and the freight for the order, and that he wanted me to add an additional X amount of money to the invoice so that I could take that additional money and pay for the shipping. Now, if any of that make any sense to you guys, comment below, because it didn't make a lot of sense to me or my wife. But we were still giving it a slight percentage of the benefit of the doubt. And then after we gave it that slight benefit of the doubt, I think the reality of it all started to hit us that this is really a possible scam. And, I was kind of like blown away. I was like, okay, you know what? Let's just tell this person, thank you for the opportunity. We're not going to do this, because it doesn't make sense to me that you asking me for an order first. You're asking for an order, and I give you the invoice and instructions on how and where to pay. It's just like if you go to a store, you go to the store, you got to pay through whatever system that they have for you. But you're going to send me something stating that you want me to do something different. So my wife did another email to them and let them know that, hey, none of this is making sense. You're not providing us with accurate information of the person that you're using to come and pick up this order, this large order for this money. And, you're not giving the logic behind the additional money that you wanted me to pay for the shipping. None of that made a lot of sense to me. It just didn't wash with me, my wife and I. So when that email went through, we have yet to hear back from him. This is Tuesday. I think today is Tuesday or Wednesday. And hold up, I'll tell you what day it is. It's Tuesday. And we have yet to hear back from him. And I say all of that to say, guys, is be leery of those. As much as we want, as small business owners and entrepreneurs, as much as we want to get up there and out, don't rush it. Don't rush it. By the grace of God, my wife and I did not get scammed to the full potential that it could have gone, because We don't know where this money was going to go to. We don't know how, if it was going to go anywhere at all. We just don't know. We're not a storefront. We work from home, and everything is done in-house. The DTF printing, the designs, the pressing, the shipping out, it's all done in-house. And if you're an entrepreneur and you're getting started, and this is for those who are getting started and those who are at the level of where my wife and I, we're not even a full year in, if I'm not mistaken. We're not quite there a full year. But keep in mind that there are people that are out there that will try to take advantage of you. There are people out there who will try to scam you. There were people that are out there that's going to try to rip you off. We've been watching a lot of videos where people's designs got ripped off. People's ideas have gotten ripped off. Various things. But I'm here to tell you, do your research. My wife always tells me over and over, do your research, do your research. And I'm now a firm believer in doing deep dive research when it comes to orders that look suspicious. And the last thing that really tipped the scale to let us know that it was a scam, most emails that come from a reputable company is going to have the business name in their email when they're emailing someone. This email seemed to be more of a personal email as opposed to a business email. So that was the thing that really, because I went back and I started looking at all the other emails, that, you know, the corresponding emails, and none of them had the business name. So those are some of the key things to look out for, guys, if you don't know. If this has happened to you before, comment below. If this is something that you've been a victim of and you got out of it, make your comments below. Let us know how you got out of that situation. And let us know if this is something that you may be going through right now, that, you know, I've said something, or someone in the comment, you read somewhere in the comment that it had gotten you out of that situation, or whatever the case may be. I want all of us to succeed. I want all of us to succeed, because that's how I believe God intended us to do, is to succeed. But in that elevator or escalating level of success as it is, there are people out there who will take advantage of you, that will try to, as the enemy, as it says in the word, the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So those enemies that are out there in your emails, that are bad-mouthing you, that are doing everything that is negative to try to keep you from your full potential in your entrepreneurship journey, shut them down by staying focused on what God has given you, which is your gifts, your talent, and your resources. And your main resource is God Himself. I'm not trying to preach to anybody. I'm just trying to tell you what I know and what I believe. Now, take it as you will, and do with it whatever you will. But I just know that I believe and know that we can all make it, and we can also succeed and be victorious in this thing. So hit the like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you want to see something similar to this on the upper side, or the more enjoyable side, or struggle side, let me know. I don't mind sitting down for about 15 minutes talking to you guys about some of the ups and downs, or the equipment that's being used. designs that are being made, things of that nature. So let me know if you want to see more of that as well in the comments. All right, so that's all I've got. I just wanted to share that with you guys because I believe in what I'm doing. I believe in what my wife is doing, and I believe in what you're doing as an entrepreneur. So, having all that being said, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing it. And I'm out. Between God and me, we let them see you. I'll talk to y'all later. See ya.